Good evening, we're back again. What? For the first time in, oh yeah, that's right. For the first time in, for the right time.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while.
Okay.
You don't know that song?
No.
It's a Nickelback song, I'm pretty sure.
That explains it. Who listens to Nickelback? I'm not high.
Hater. You listen to H.
Oh wait, my microphone probably real far. Yeah, exactly.
I'm tired.
I thought you were gonna answer that.
No. I just wanted to say that I was tired.
Well.
It's been a rough night. Well, day, everyone. I'm just, you know what? I think the seasonal depression's kicking in. You know what I'm saying?
Seasonal.
Sea saltinal. Do you have seasonal depression?
No, I'm a high person all year round.
I do, but like Christmas time's my favorite time. I think I have seasonal depression from like, what is it, daylight savings time? What is it right now?
Daylight savings happened already.
Well, what is it now?
November.
No, the opposite of daylight savings time.
I don't know. The clock's go forward. I don't know what they call it. Daylight gaining.
Daylight gaining time.
I don't know.
Well, you know what I meant. But like, I love Christmas. Don't get me wrong. But like, as soon as the season hits, like, I don't want to leave my house.
Makes sense. You know.
I'll do all the like holiday festivities at my house. Cause it's just sad. It's dark.
It's sad.
It's dark and it's gloomy today. It was brick out. It was like freezing.
It was freezing today.
I don't even want to walk to my car later. I might sleep here in the studio tonight. But my mom made taco mac and cheese, so I kind of want to go home.
You probably should.
Yeah, I probably should. I don't think Tony would appreciate me sleeping in this radio station.
I wonder if we're allowed to.
What do you know?
No, it's locked, isn't it?
Can we have like a sleepover at the end of the semester in here?
Who's gonna fit in here?
Everyone. Not just us. Everyone.
All 12 seniors.
I call under that desk. Because there's a nice spot under that one. Was nobody else down for that? You guys are fun. Thank you. Back to seasonal depression. So you don't have that? You're just happy all year round?
Yes.
That's such a lie.
No, it's not.
What's your least favorite season?
I don't know. I don't think I ever have a least favorite season. I don't know. I guess you could say I like fall. I like summer a lot. I don't know.
See, it's not really a season. I just really hate January till my birthday, which is like mid-March. So like that time of year is nothing's happening. It's cold.
That makes sense.
It's snowing a lot. I have a crappy old car, so like I can't go anywhere. And it's like really hard to dig it out of the snow. It's like the most depressing part of the year.
I don't.
No, it is. Don't lie.
Okay, maybe.
And then it's my birthday, and then it's like, oh, okay, kind of fun. And then you're like, oh, now it's boring again until Easter break, and then it's all right again.
Yeah, because there are a bunch of like off days we get though.
Yeah, so that's not too bad. So like usually spring breaks the week after my birthday, so that's like kind of cool. So we get a little break. But like January, basically January 2nd to March 13th, boring, sad. I sit inside, seasonal depression.
I'm trying to think if there's anything worth mentioning.
No, there is not, except for St. Patty's Day. Woo! Parade Day is great in Scranton. We love that.
Well, have you gone recently, like last year?
Yeah, I did.
Year before?
Not in Scranton.
No, you did something.
Yeah. Last year, me and my friends went to like the Scranton University, like where all the frat houses are.
I feel like a lot of people did that.
What?
I feel like a lot of people from here did that.
Yeah, and let me tell you, I don't care how big my frat is or whatever, how nice our house is. I would never open my house up to these strange people. Exactly. You should have seen how disgusting these houses were. There were like inches of mud all the way up to the 3rd floor of these people's houses to find a bathroom.
That's disgusting.
3 inches.
They're the ones who have to clean up anyway.
Like, I was not expecting this much mud, so I wore, like, these boot things. Like, thank God I did, even though they kind of got ruined. But, like, if I wasn't wearing, like, heel boots, like, I would have been up to my knees probably in mud.
Ew.
It was like disgusting. Well, probably like my calf. But like, yeah. There was just so much mud and people throwing up and getting arrested and littering, and it was just terrible. Everybody didn't have like a lawn on that street for like weeks. It was just mud. I saw a lot of people get arrested. It's kind of funny.
So many people for me. I couldn't do it.
It was alright.
I'm not a gathering type of person.
It would have been more fun if I was 21 then, but it was not. My birthday was like 2 days later, and I was like, "Are you serious?"
That's basically the same, you know.
But it was like really defeating.
Defeating.
Yeah, because like you couldn't get into all the fun bars where everybody was like, you know, singing and stuff. Like levels, all 4 levels were open that day. 4 levels.
You've been using that word defeated today. Is
Yeah.
that like?
I feel defeated.
Is that the
I'm
season
depressed.
of the depression coming?
Yes, seasonally depressed. And I don't feel good. Sorry, everyone.
Yeah, I've been feeling good for the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
It's Mercury retrograde, y'all.
What does that even mean?
Let's find
That's, you know what? See, you don't even know. You just use it as.
It's just.
It was like, oh yeah, I feel. Oh,
There's not a
Mercury
real
retrograde.
way to explain it.
I'm fairly certain there should be.
Mercury experiences 4 years in a time that it takes us to finish 1.
What? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Meaning.
Oh my god, that's why my life's falling apart.
Oh.
Mercury retrograde is in Pisces this year.
What does that mean? What do you mean it's in Pisces?
I don't know, but I'm a
Horoscope.
Pisces, so that means I'm highly affected. So my life's falling apart.
What? Man.
Yep. We are in Mercury retrograde to the 20th. So it was Halloween to the 20th, which makes a lot of sense because in the past like 2 weeks everything's been going to poop.
I'm extremely.
Have you had a lot of bad luck recently?
No, I'm like it's fine.
Well, you're the only one, I guess. Lucky Reece. Everybody lucky Reece.
Just keep smiling and it will change. That's my outlook on life. Not really. I mean, kind of, but you know.
I don't know. It's serious, man. Mercury retrograde is serious.
Explain it.
You gotta just Google it. Everything you need to know. Why do we blame it on things? Let's click this one. It says 3 seconds. 50. Alright, well, we're gonna tell you why we take it so seriously when we come back after these short messages. Hey, we are back.
Part 2.
Too depressed.
Wow, that was the saddest intro you've ever done.
Kinda.
I'm feeling the depression now.
Well, I have a headache. Sorry, everyone.
Is it just me or did it close up out there already? And
Send a Snapchat.
What?
Oh my god, what the frick is happening?
Like, they closed at 7. I don't know why they're closing now.
Sierra, why did they close?
I have no idea.
Are they still on? Are they on like regular time while the rest of us are on daylight savings?
Are we supposed to be here right now? What time is it?
We're here on the right time, but
Mercury retrograde that to them too.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just messes them up, huh?
It's ruining all of our lives.
Indeed. Oh, I caught up on Riverdale finally.
Oh my god. Finally.
Yes. Yeah.
So, tell me what you're thinking. I'm shook.
What do you call it? What was I gonna say? The episode before the one that just came out was.
You gotta remind me, because I just,
That's
like,
not
I
remember.
barely remember half of the last one.
I know the last one. You know what?
Sister?
Yeah. Alright.
Shook.
Let's go from the last one back.
Hold
if
on,
we
this
can.
is now our spoiler alert time. So if you are not caught up with, what is this, season 4?
Yes.
Season 4 of Riverdale.
And you don't
Close
care.
your ears.
No, and you do care.
And you do care.
Yeah. If you don't care, then listen.
Yeah, just keep on listening. Sister, that's shady.
Yeah.
I hope Hiram stays in jail.
He's not. He's out.
I want him to go back though. Like, I'm so sick of him. Like, ugh.
Man, it's his prison. That's the crazy part.
Why?
He can just walk out if he wants to.
Why was there that random murderer, man?
I don't know, but I feel like it might. I don't know. I don't think
Like,
it'll play.
what did that play? Like, there was no point for that.
It might be like down the line.
I hope, because if
But,
there's
like,
not, there was literally no point, and they wasted time.
Basically, that might be
I
what
had
they
to
did.
sneeze.
What they did, to be honest. Pineapples. There you go. Now it's not there no more. Anyway.
No, it's kind of there.
Pineapples.
Okay, everyone. Alright, anyway. But I want, Hermione?
Yeah, the mother.
Yeah, I want her to get out.
Yeah.
And now she's kind of like screwed. I was gonna say
Yeah,
a bad
'cause
word,
they're
and then I remembered we were on the radio. She's like kind of screwed because like now the sister's gonna blackmail her, and like what do we do? Like, well,
She's
why
not
is she so on Hiram's side? Isn't that her daughter too?
Yeah, but I don't. You know what? The crazy part is she was just not in the picture for a whole 3 seasons. Then she just randomly pops up like, oh
You know
yeah,
what makes
I'm
me
the
mad?
daughter. I was in Florida.
She said something when she was talking to Veronica, and she was like, "Yeah, and Dad called, and he needed me."
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
girl, where have you been for the past 3 other seasons? He only needed you now because he's desperate.
exactly.
Why should you be proud of that?
I feel like.
He doesn't have money anymore. Like, what do you want?
Oh yeah, he doesn't. Does he? He should.
Not really. I mean, Veronica's giving away all their stuff. She gave away those fancy eggs.
Oh, yeah. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like in the end she'll probably she might be one of those characters where she doesn't
I hope they
know
team
what's
up.
the best. Who, Veronica and her sister?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Like the sister would switch sides. Like maybe Hiram would,
And
screw
you know
the
what?
sister
I'm
over.
just so sick of Hiram, man. I'm sick of him.
He's a different breed, man.
And
You saw the look they gave Veronica when he got out. He was like, "Yes, I am truly."
Can we
blessed
talk
to be
about
out."
the end of the episode? Do you remember
Yes.
that? I just remembered right now.
I wanted to say that for a little bit, but like, hold on. Before we say that, didn't they leave us like on a cliffhanger, on like a fast forward type thing? The episode before, when it ended, it was, Jughead's dad and Betty, and they were looking at Jughead's dead body. Remember that?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like,
No.
what?
But like last episode is when at the end, I guess they went forward in time again, and they what was it? It was Jughead's dad that came in.
And he was like, "You're arrested."
Yeah, that was 2 separate episodes. They keep doing this fast forward into the future thing when you
Oh
see
my
Jughead's
God.
dead. Yeah.
You know what? I had more faith in Riverdale. That means that the show must be ending in a season or 2 because like they would never kill off Cole Sprouse like that. Like
My
unless
guess
the show's
is-
ending soon.
My guess is it's like one of their big old elaborate schemes.
Like they're never gonna continue Riverdale for like 6 more seasons if they really kill him.
Well, actually they could.
And they could, but like nobody's gonna watch it then.
Yeah.
It's gonna go down in ratings like drastically.
But like also, how do you continue after they leave high school? Because
Well, we all know Archie's staying because he's annoying. Like, I'm so sick of him too. Like, he's one of my favorites, don't get me wrong, but like, you can't fix everyone, Archie. You can't fix everything. You are not the fixer of the world.
He's not real passionate about it.
He's so ridiculous. Like, you literally are like, first of all, he's not even really a teenager, obviously. Because how old is he really?
Oh, his actual age?
Yeah.
I'm a guess.
22.
Why
So,
you
alright.
gonna let me guess?
It already came up. First of all, you're old to begin with. Second of all, you're playing an 18-year-old kid. No 18-year-old kid is just like, yeah, I own a gym now that's also a community center, and I'm gonna save people's, like, unless you're like one of those really fancy kids that get into like Harvard at like 16, like those crazy ones, but you're in like a small town of Riverdale, and it's not happening. It's not. It's not
I mean,
realistic.
I feel like it would be realistic since it is a small town, you know?
That's what I was gonna say.
I
that
feel
your
like that would make it.
your girlgirl's drug lord father
Yeah,
gave
that-
you,
that
just
would be
gifted you
all
a
of it.
community
She
center.
be chucking money away. My tuition. She just throws my tuition all over the place, and I'm just questioning it.
And you know what? Shame on him. I mean, I know Veronica wanted to invest in the freaking gym, but like, I love my boyfriend so much. Let me just
I'm
give
gonna
him
give him $40,000.
$40,000. Like, if I did that, my mom would punch me in the face.
I mean, to be fair, her mother wasn't there to do anything, so.
But still, like, what in your 18-year-old mind thinks I should totally give this boy $40,000?
Why did it need $40,000 to begin with?
To like renovate it or something.
Oh, goodness. Didn't they say they just
They
needed a
act like
toilet?
they're like 30 years old.
Right. Doing full-on transactions. But I swear.
That's alarming.
I swear they said all they needed was a toilet. Like.
No, they needed a bathroom. But they needed a boys' bathroom and a girls' bathroom.
What? Like.
Riverdale makes me so mad, and we're just gonna have to continue on how much more it aggravates me after these short messages. Bye. Hey, we're back.
That was decent.
Thank you. I really had no voice to sing that. But go ahead. Go off. Alright, so we are in a heated discussion right now over Riverdale.
Because
it's just ridiculous, show. And why do we keep watching?
I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. You know what? Cheryl. Let's do Cheryl first. Because she's
nasty.
All over the place.
Nasty Cheryl. You know, she's one of my favorite characters in the whole thing. She's nasty.
I don't.
This season, I'm worried. I'm a little concerned.
Worried about her, man.
She's got a dead body. She's chilling. She's hanging out with a dead body.
And then, like, the girlfriend.
Alarming.
You know what? To be fair, I guess you could say the girlfriend, you know, right or die, you know?
Yeah, but I'm sorry. I don't care how much I love someone. If they're like, have you met JJ yet? And I look over and I see her dead brother from 3 years ago. I'm going to drop dead, too. I'm going to drop dead, too.
My question is, how is it preserved that long? Like, he still has all the skin.
Can we take a second to remember that she sewed him back together after she found a dead rat in her house and then climbed inside of him?
Yeah.
And she just sewed him back up and said, don't worry, JJ, we'll fix you.
We'll fix you.
Sorry if that sounded really, really realistic, if anybody's listening.
Nah, it's just wrong what she be doing.
And, like, the grandma's just like, I told you it's Julian.
Yeah.
But, like, she just not questioning JJ's dead body being in the house.
That's no one sees a problem with this.
I know, like, nobody else is like, hey, maybe you're a little psycho. They're just like, hey, JJ. I mean, at least Tony's kind of like, that's a little creepy. But again, she's not like, this should be alarming, and I maybe should break up with this girl that's just hanging out with a dead body.
Man, if I was hanging out with a girl and she, nah, I'm walking.
She's like, hey, this is my brother JJ, and he's been dead for 3 years. That's.
So he just sit in a wheelchair and I push him around every now and then to relive the.
Does he not smell?
Yeah, all of that. Like.
I would figure. I don't know. I don't hang around dead bodies, obviously, so I wouldn't know if a dead body is smelling. But I'm assuming if he wasn't even in a grave, like he wasn't even in like a casket, was he?
What? Oh.
I don't know. No, because where'd she find him again?
No. They did bury him.
Yeah, but he's just been chilling out of a casket for how long? Since Edgar found him.
Edgar. Oh, yeah, that's how she got it?
Yeah. So she's just hanging out with this guy.
How did he get it?
Exactly. What did he do to it?
How could he have possibly?
He digged it up.
Maybe because he was into getting like harvesting organs, but he was dead for so
long.
He
harvested all the organs that were still left in JJ.
That didn't make no sense. I'm
gonna vomit. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up.
No, but like they couldn't be any good organs. Like,
do you think it mattered? They probably ate them. The farm was wacky.
What happened to them now? Like they're in counseling or something like that?
The people are, but that guy died.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Sad. I wish Chad Michael Murray played a non-crazy character because I love looking at him.
Wow.
He's beautiful.
He deserves.
But also, what else did I want to say? So, freaking about JJ. What was I just gonna say? Now I didn't remember.
That he probably has maggots inside of him.
Well, that too. I can't remember. Oh, it was important.
What I have to relate with.
Just that he's been out of the. Oh, this is what I want to talk about. So, okay, Tony was like, "Well, just rebury him," you know, because they should.
Oh yeah.
And they just dug a hole and threw the body in there. If anybody found that, there's gonna be a lot of questioning. You're not just gonna dig a hole and throw a dead body in it. You should probably put him back in his grave.
Honestly.
Am I right?
Like, what's even worse?
They dug him back up again.
Exactly. Let him be.
Like, there's so many, like, rules and laws being broken right now. Like
it's to the point where every single scene
I can't
see
even
with
Google
them,
that, but I'm sure it's a very big, like, felony to
probably
hold a dead body in your house.
Is it grave robbing? Is that what they call it?
Yeah, but like,
there's been people that like, there's one person, his mom died, and he kept his mom's body in the house, and like, just didn't tell anyone. Although he was taking her insurance money and her social securities. That's why he was
I feel like I saw that in the movie.
But like, you can't do that. You can't keep a dead body. You can't do that.
There's a child running around. It's gone now.
It's gone now.
Oh my god, it's a dead body. It's Julian. It's Julian.
And that grandmother be annoying me too.
Her eyes scary.
She be sneaking up on everyone just dun. Like, you ever like just watched it like in a dark room?
There's just so much going on. What the heck's his one name? Betty's brother. He's a whack. Charles. Like, who is he?
Not yet.
Charles is listening in on their conversations. I think Charles has something to do with Jughead dying, by the way.
You think so?
Yeah, why is he listening on our conversations with Jughead?
Ooh, good point.
I think he gets jealous of Jughead.
Maybe,
so he is somebody involved.
Oh, because they are trying to figure out, like, Betty did say, what is it? Because he has a serial killer gene too, didn't he say that?
I think so. But then on the phone, he was like happy that Jughead said like, "Oh, you're getting close with your brother," and then she said, "Yeah, I'm so glad." And then he's like, it zooms in on him, and he's like looking like a big old creepo. And like, that's your brother?
No, maybe he was just happy, like, oh, I have a family finally.
He's gonna try and kill Jughead, and it's gonna be accidentally Betty, Veronica, and Archie's fault. And that's that. They aren't the real killers.
Maybe.
But they had to bury him or something.
Yeah,
that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And that's why they get caught, because that's why they burn the beanie at the end and they're covered with his blood.
100% they didn't do it, but...
Well, I don't know if they're completely innocent. They might have had a little role in it, but like an accident, you know what I'm saying? Like they accidentally bumped him or something and then he fell off a bridge. Like that, I can see that.
Off a bridge.
He fell. Clearwater River.
I mean, probably that's why everyone dies in that flipping show. What was I saying? What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
See, you talk so much now I forgot.
So I've been told.
What was it? You know what? It'll come back to me. Probably won't though.
That guy from Jughead's school, I want to strangle him.
Yeah, he's annoying.
Like, his character is so annoying, and I'm so sick of seeing him already. I want him to just disappear off the show.
See, but, like, I feel like there was also foreshadowing to him killing Jughead as well.
No.
Or doing something to him. Because he's definitely jealous of Jughead. 100%. But, like, I don't think Charles...
I think Charles killed him.
I don't think... Like, he
right
definitely
here it says
could.
Betty Cooper serial killer, Charles Smith serial killer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Why does he have such a plain name? I guess we'll read more about this when we come back.
Oh.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
I almost, missed the button. But I didn't. So that's what I think about it. What were you just saying? I'm too young to have a memory like this. I really am. Like,
Reed's family, if you're listening, I'm getting concerned.
I need vitamins or something. What were you saying? Oh, wait, what are you?
That Charles is a murderer. Charles is a murderer.
But,
His name is Charles Smith.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
That just sounds fake.
But I don't. I mean, yeah, he said he has a serial killer gene, and his dad was a serial. Well,
what if Charles? No, it couldn't have been Charles.
Wait, Charles wasn't.
I was gonna say, what if it was Charles making the prank calls, but it wasn't because he tracked the call?
Yeah. But the thing is, he could have lied. He didn't let Betty hear where. He was like, yeah, it's coming from that place.
How would he have answered the phone and talked with Charles there?
Could have been recorded. He could have put someone else up.
She had to wait for him to call again.
Maybe he said out loud. You never seen one of those shows where the villain does like all that elaborate stuff and it's like, oh yeah, I had your whole life planned out from the beginning. It could have been one of those things.
Oh my god.
Could you imagine living according to someone else's plans like that?
Her having to kill the cat when she was little. That was messed up.
Yeah.
Caramel.
It's your cat. You have to take care of it.
Kayleen, we're filming in here. Stop making noise.
CD, it's not me.
No, it wasn't Kayleen. It was the CDs on the bottom of the door that keep on.
What?
That's how you fix it. That was easy.
It's fine. Everything's fine
She
here.
get extra money for fixing those CDs.
Hermosa? That's her name?
Yeah, of the system.
It sounds like Mimosa.
Sure.
Hermosa, Hermione, Hiram, and Veronica.
Oh, she's the odd one.
You don't see that? It's a little weird? Because I
She's
do.
adopted.
Why would she be adopted?
Imagine if she is.
Maybe Hermosa doesn't know that Hermione's her mother. Well, maybe it's not her mother. Maybe she's like a love child from somebody else.
Probably.
Gasp.
Probably. Hiram probably got her out.
Well,
But at the same time, he values family. So. Oh, wait. What if he. No, I was going to say, what if he got with Hermione after he had that child, but him and Hermione were in high school, so I'm guessing they were together since
this show makes me think too much.
then.
Right here it said this means that the entire Lodge family is messy.
I
You
don't.
right.
Oh. Okay. Alright.
You right. And you know what? If Archie thinks he's a superhero one more time,
Uh-huh.
I'm angry.
That got a lot. Why doesn't it ever work for me like that?
I don't know.
Sierra's got the magic touch.
Clearly.
Sierra.
I can hear everything. I can hear you breathing.
ASMR?
We're not doing this again. I'm gonna turn your volume down. I have the power. I have the power. Which one's yours? There we go. Isn't that a lot better? Oh wait, does that just turn mine down as well?
Goodbye.
No.
Oh my god, you could call it ASM Reece.
Oh my god.
ASM Reece.
Oh wow, I just read. Yeah.
They just realized.
Yeah, yeah.
Reese's
Yeah.
family, I'm concerned. I am concerned.
School's taking a toll on my mental speed.
It's taking a toll on something.
Exactly.
Same though.
You ever been doing something and you're like, wow, I used to be able to do this so much faster.
No.
That's the point in my life where I'm at.
It's sad. Sorry.
Yeah, gotta slow down every now and then. I think that's just, the body's
Hey,
natural way of
everyone.
being like, calm yourself.
Well, Sierra's gonna leave and go get Olive Garden with Kayleen right now. So let's just give a B-Day shout out to Kayleen and Sierra. I wasn't done. And Sierra. When is your birthday? Did yours pass too? Or is it today?
Today's my birthday.
Oh my god, I'm a terrible friend.
Yeah.
I didn't get a notification on Facebook. I'm sorry. Happy birthday, Sierra. And happy late birthday, Kaylee. They're in the 21 club now.
Oh,
Yes. Oh.
We love that. We'll go out. We'll go out, girlies.
Okay.
Have fun at Olive Garden.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
I hope they get Alfredo.
Oh. I feel like that's such a common thing for people to get.
It's so good. How can you not love Alfredo?
Alfredo's okay.
Are you serious? Never speak to me again.
It's average at best.
Never speak to me again.
I don't see the big whoop with Alfredo. Then
With chicken?
Yeah, I think it's just
You
wet
dunk
pasta.
your breadstick in there?
It just tastes like wet pasta to me. I haven't.
Oh, pasta is usually wet.
Well,
Because you boil it in water and then you put a sauce on it.
okay.
Or butter.
Okay, yo.
Reese's family, he's really going off the wall here.
I don't know. It's just, ugh. It's
Who
alright.
doesn't like
It's
pasta,
alright.
you freak?
No, I like pasta. I love pasta.
Well, it's all wet. Any type of pasta you get is wet.
Yeah, but like, you know, Alfredo just, it just tastes like pasta with sauce.
It is pasta.
Exactly. But it's not like anything special. It just exists. It's just there. You
I
know?
thought we were friends. I thought you were one of my close friends.
Imagine basing a friendship off of Alfredo.
I don't see a problem with that.
That was not surprised.
I guess we could wrap up the Riverdale recap.
Yeah. Or we would just probably end up doing the rest of the show. Yeah. The ending part with Jughead. Well, no, with the others getting arrested, but Jughead's death, murder thing. I don't know.
I have questions.
I have a lot of questions for that.
When it shows her and FP checking the body and you see how upset she is, like,
Yeah.
that's how you know she didn't kill him.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless
But, like,
it was an accident. Like I said, unless it was a freak accident. But, like, that's how you just know. And FP must know that they didn't do it because when he looked at them and said what, like, this is what you're getting arrested for, you could tell he was like, this is hard for him. You know what I mean? And, like, if he would know that she didn't do it because she was there with him when the body was found.
I don't know, man.
So they got framed, and you know who what? Oh my god. We'll come back with my conspiracy theory after these short messages!
Woo! Again.
We're back. Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, here's my conspiracy. I think that Hiram is so mad at Veronica for turning on him and, like, setting up all this stuff to make the mom look good and stuff, that he is a part in Jughead's future murder and he frames the three of them.
It wouldn't make sense, to be fair.
That's what my lead is going on right now.
Yo.
Because we don't have a lot of information. My
Oh.
lead. Suspect number 2 is Charles, because he's just creepy.
Oh, wait.
Unless he's working with Hiram.
That would be horrible. I don't think he... Oh, but then again, Hiram does buy out, you know, officials and stuff. But, you know what just came to me? What if Archie doesn't get rid of that Dodger guy, or whatever his name is?
What the heck is that, too? Like, forget about it,
That's
Archie.
just
It's
like
not your
a little
problem.
side quest, man.
It's not your
To
problem.
be fair, I think it is his problem. He you know, he's trying
You
to
can't
help the
save
kids.
them all. There's bad kids out there and you can't save them all.
Well, you know, he'll try, because he's Archie. But, what if he doesn't, like, resolve that Dodger thing, and Dodger ends up killing Jughead because he figures out Jughead is Archie's best friend, and then...
I feel like you'd go for the girl first.
What girl? Oh, Veronica? You probably can't get anywhere near her. And then, you know, that would be why... I don't know, for me that could be another one. Less likely than Hiram, but still possible.
We're just going to remember this today. Who are your 2 main suspects? Mine is Hiram and Charles.
Main suspects. I'd say Hiram and one of the dudes from that new school he said.
But that doesn't include the scary guy you just mentioned.
I know, but I don't know. Because that's just a theory that I can't believe. Because there's no connecting him to Jughead, is there?
I don't know. I guess not.
Someone's tired.
You're right. So, let's talk about our favorite artists of the week.
Okay. I guess I'll go first. Mine is... Ooh, my dear.
If only you could see that.
You know them chills you get? Like if something touches you
Yeah.
weird? Yeah. No, that's what happened. I could do this all day long.
We're weird.
Very. Imagine if people listen to that. What are they doing?
I'm so sorry. I was listening. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, mine is these dudes named Young T and Bugsy. Once again, you know.
Nobody I know.
They're exactly. But, like, every song that they have, it's like, to me, the hooks, like, the, you know.
They hook you. You had to expect that from me.
I want
You had to expect that from me.
I don't want to be here anymore.
He just doesn't get it. I'm always gonna roast him.
No, I get it. I get it. You know, it's the fact that you came up with it so quickly, like you had it ready, like you were waiting for that.
It was.
Well, yes, the hooks for all the songs are always.
Yeah.
What's your favorite artist? Huh?
Ariana Grande.
I feel like you did that already though.
I didn't. Maybe I did, but I'm just loving her again because she just went on the last. What was it? A couple days ago, the last leg of her Sweetener Thank You Next tour is like now underway, and it's like Christmas time, obviously. So she's doing a lot of her Christmas and chill. Like she's doing like a segment of her show of like her Christmas songs, which I think is real cool because like it's switching it up, you know, for the last leg.
Yeah.
And Christmas and Chill is just like a whole bop in itself, like the whole little EP album, whatever. So good.
Did it come out last year? I think it was.
No, it's old. It's a couple years old.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember her dropping a different clip last year.
Because she wasn't as like big then, you know what I'm saying? Like she was big, but she wasn't like where she is now.
Huh.
But my friend actually went, and I know a couple other people that went too. And during the performance of like her Christmas songs, there's this one song where she throws out gifts, like actual gifts, which I think is so cool. Like imagine going, you're just minding your own business. You're like, I can't wait to see my favorite artist. You're in the pit. She throws you a gift, and like some of the gifts included like gift cards for like Starbucks and stuff, which it didn't say how much was on it, but I'm assuming not like $10. It's Ariana Grande. And like
Probably
one person caught like a Tamagotchi. Like I'd kind of be pissed because like multiple people got Tiffany earrings. Like imagine you're sitting there and you're like, oh my god, I caught a Tamagotchi, and the girl next to you is like, oh my god, I got Tiffany earrings. Like I would be mad.
I just threw it away.
I would love the Tamagotchi. Don't get me wrong.
Throw it back.
What?
I'll throw it back at her.
No, a Tamagotchi's fun, but like I just feel like, how did you like compare these two gifts?
To be honest, I've heard.
Unless like those are like
the
the more rare gifts, you know what I'm saying? Like there's only a couple of those, you know.
What's the Tamagotchi?
So does anyone here know Reese? Because I know. It's like those little. They're like a little. Google a picture of it right now. Read it off your screen.
Okay.
It's like a little game.
Is it Tamagotchi or is it Tamagotchi?
Tama. Like Tana with an M.
Okay. Gotchi. Oh!
It's like a little game. It's like a little like pet.
Okay, I didn't know what they were called.
I mean, don't get me wrong, they're nostalgic and like I would love to have one. But like I would be mad.
Why did she have one? Just give it.
Because they're cool right now. They're like hip.
How?
I don't know. A lot of people have them.
Since when?
Because they're like new and approved ones for like a while. But like just, you know, you're chilling with your bestie. She catches a gift. It's Tamagotchi. She goes, "Hey girlie, what'd you get?" Tiffany earrings. I would be mad. I'd be mad.
I think anybody would. How you give me this little...
I don't know about the other gifts, but apparently
chain.
there's like a different array of gifts throughout that you can catch, and I think that's just really creative. I just think that she should have kept on the same... Well, I don't know if they can see me in this. I'm probably blocked out the whole entire video. But, like, I feel like she should have kept on the same price level. Unless it was like... Unless it's just like, these are the more rare ones, there's only like 2 per shop. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
But she never like clearly stated that or anything, so it's like maybe you should have just evened out the prices.
Chunking out a bunch of times.
And like she got the money. It's not like she's poor.
True.
Her ponytail's worth probably half of my tuition.
Oh my goodness, a ponytail.
She can hit me with it.
Some of the things you be saying throwing me off.
I would be blessed by Ariana's ponytail to be slapped in the face with it.
Oh, we have a second. Okay,
Bye.
Yes,
Oh my god.
We are back.
She's still on her phone.
We are back.
I know. I thought that the guy that I just thought that I saw that the dad from Drake and Josh died, and I got really emotional.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's good.
I don't
right?
think he died. I don't know.
No.
I think
Someone
he just
else
got
died
hit by a meatball.
What? What? A meatball. You mean to tell me a scene from the Nickelodeon show made you think he died?
It said rest in peace, Walter.
Nah. But what if I can't even check my
Death by meatball.
Death by meatball. Is that what it says? The caption.
No. Well, he gets hit by a meatball in the clip.
Go away.
I'm
Coughing
done.
all in the microphone.
This tweet just said, I am dying, but I will be better tomorrow. What a mood. What a mood.
I'm dying, but I'll be better tomorrow. I mean, it's a positive outlook on life, isn't it?
Somebody replied and goes, have you tried not dying? And she goes, my doctor did not recommend it. I'm shook. Alright.
Anyway,
So yeah, Ariana's just giving away her money to fans, and that's cool.
I feel like once you get a certain amount of money, I don't like you
But
just
she's
get
like-
bored and you just start giving it away.
Now my one friend's friends with her, my YouTube friend, and she just says that she's like such a caring, like giving person. Like she likes to buy a lot of her friends things just because, like obviously she can't. She likes to spoil her friends too, which I think is like cool.
Yeah. Like I think most decent people would do that.
Yeah, I would. I'd be like, girl. She'd be like, my friend. She'd be like, I don't have money. I'd be like, girl, here's a fridge. It's filled with food. Here you go. Here's a new purse to go with your fridge.
A purse to go with your fridge. That's
A Chanel purse.
so mismatched.
No, it's
Imagine
not.
if they would designer fridges like
Oh my God.
a Gucci fridge.
Here's a Gucci fridge to go with your Chanel purse.
Oh my. Do you know how many people waste money on a Gucci fridge?
Do you know how smart some bag collectors are? Jeffree Star, do you ever hear him?
I feel like I
He's
know
a
the name.
he's a makeup person. He's a YouTuber.
Is he the one who like?
He makes about $50 million a year being a YouTuber, and he also owns many businesses now because of that. Like he has like his own makeup brand, he owns his own merch company and stuff. So like this dude's disgusting rich, and he collects certain bags called Birkin bags. I'm sure you heard a rapper or two rap about them.
Yeah.
Birkin bags are like collectibles. Like you do not buy a Birkin bag. Like you get offered a Birkin bag and then you buy it from there. Like you can't just go to the store and buy a Birkin bag. Like Birkin will be like, we want you to buy one of our bags.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like that's why like only elite people have them.
Mhm.
And Jeffree has about like I would say at least 100, and like the lowest price Birkin bag is like $20,000. So he is genius to collect these bags that are so like
If he's ever in trouble, he just sells a bag.
yes. So like he's already filthy rich, and some of these bags like they're so rare, like there's only like 5 of them that they just go up in price every year. So he waits 10 years to sell this one bag. He can make like $3 million off one purse.
That's crazy.
So there he's smart.
And the perks of being famous are ridiculous, man.
True.
And then there's the people struggling.
I would be afraid to use a bag worth that much money.
I would be afraid to keep a bag worth that much. Like,
Imagine if you got
I
like
would-
dirt on it. Like what?
How do you clean a bag worth that much?
You gotta take it to like a specialist probably.
Take it back to the factory. Hey, can we do something about this really quick?
If you break like a Louis Vuitton bag, like, and it's unfixable, they take it because they don't want that like out.
Really?
Yeah, they take it. They take your bag. Like if you bring it back to the store and they say fix this and it's not fixable, they don't give it back.
So they don't give you another bag back. They just.
I don't know how that works, but I just know.
They rob you basically.
I don't know if you get offered a different bag as a replacement, like what happens with that. But a YouTuber I watched had this tiny mini Louis Vuitton backpack, and then she broke it, so she brought it to the store. Like the zipper got broken, and they would not give it back to her. They were like, "No, this is unfixable. Like it can't be now.
So
it
they
can't
just
be
be
out now."
robbing people.
But I don't know if she got like offered like a different replacement bag, cause like that one was like super limited edition. So like I don't know if she got a different color option. Like if there's like insurance, I guess you want to say with that. Like if you get like a I don't know. I don't have money for a bag like that, Reese. I don't know these things.
Wow, I didn't know
I could barely afford my Chick-fil-A sometimes. You expect me to have a Louis Vuitton mini backpack to tell you about?
Wow. That's
Wild.
unbelievable. I'm really struggling to wrap my head. Not struggling to wrap my head around it, but like, wow.
The world is a messed up place. All everybody cares about is money.
Is Jeffree Star the one that
Shane Dawson.
No, that's not where I was going with that. Is he the one who all that stuff happened early this year? When he was like talking to straight dudes talking about
No, that was James Charles. But that was debunked. James Charles did. I mean, James Charles does do bad things, but like that guy that he got accused of was actually gay. Like he wasn't hitting on straight people. Like the kid lied for money.
Well, did he get the money?
I don't know. Now him and like James are friends, or we're friends. I don't know. They were hanging out recently, but I don't know if that means like they were romantically involved or like they're just friends now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know James Charles.
Well, you know, but still something about friends.
I gotta go. Anyway, thanks for watching.
Watching what?
Me, because I'm leaving. Because that was rude.
Go in the door right there. Go on and walk out.
Just kidding. We got a couple minutes left.
Yep. Man, I'm tired.
Me too. It's been a rough week, everyone.
It really has.
It's only Tuesday.
That's crazy. I didn't think about it. It's only Tuesday.
Ugh. I hope everyone had luck with the classes they wanted this year. Well, it's this semester.
That thing crashed again, apparently.
It crashed for me last night, but I still got everyone that I wanted. I only took like one major class, so it wasn't that bad.
That's cool. Remember those freshman days when we were the last to pick?
That was literally disgusting. That was rude.
I bet you guys don't remember when it was done at 8 a.m.
What?
No.
It used to be done.
What?
Abnormally early.
I think 5 p.m. is like a bad time though. Like
Yeah,
a lot of
some
people are in
people
class
suck
or work. Like 5 p.m. sucks too. Like both times are just terrible.
How you gonna have that at the beginning of the day and then at the end of the school day, basically? I say, I don't know. Between either 8 or 9. Because at 9 there's definitely no classes. Well, there's definitely no classes. But, maybe. Oh, until next week.
We'll see you next time. Goodbye.